Hi there, very lovely to be able to do another episode in #SheCan. Today I'm talking about another one of our girls called Simret Mekonnen. Simret has been one of the girls from our homes for orphans, and then has been part of the scholarship program. This is Simret here with her Ethiopian Airlines uniform. Simret has joined our home in 2007 when she was 10 years old. She sadly lost her father quite early on, and her mother brought her to live with her grandmother in Addis Ababa and then disappeared and has never been found since. Her grandmother over the years got older and older and was unable to take care of her, and was then, in order to help them survive, was cleaning houses at the age of 10. So at one point the grandmother brought her to us and asked us to take her in because she was also sick at the time, and has also since then died many years ago. So Simret came to live with us in 2007. She went into, I don't remember, grade 4 I think, immediately. She's always been one of these really high achieving girls. She was always top of her year, always achieved top marks, has always been very diligently working really hard, inspiring the other girls in our home to do really well. So she went through the years. She loved football, always been really good in school, and when she was in grade 12, I think in 2016 that was, in her last year, she had we had found some of her family in the countryside, and so she took a bus to the north of Addis Ababa to visit these uncles. And on her way back, the bus had a terrible accident with, where lots of people died, and she really was very hurt. She had various different breaks, and she had lots of burns on her head, and so she had to have reconstructive surgery and several skin grafts. And her left hand ear, she had lost it, and so she has a hole there now, but she still doesn't have an ear. So we are still trying to find a prosthetic ear for her, to be able to do an operation at one point to fix that. But she is a very independent, determined young woman who always had a dream of becoming a pilot. And because she didn't qualify anymore after losing her ear, and having been in and out of hospital for the course of a year, to be able to be okay again, she then applied for the ground staff training, which she has completed in the last 2 years. She's just waiting for her final exam now, which is interrupted by the lockdown. But she's a typical example of one of our girls who went through a lot of challenges and hardship and still comes out the other end, feeling stronger and independent and determined, and she's unstoppable. She's top of her training course. She's just one of very few girls in that course. I'm sure she'll be offered a job by Ethiopian Airlines, and will have a job from the autumn onwards after she's graduated fully. And we're so proud of her, because so many of our girls have stories with a lot of hardship, and they just persevered, and they took strength from so many different things, and they just learned that they can rely on themselves and their brains and their hearts, and go for it and dream big. And even though something happens, they will overcome it, and they will change their course slightly and continue. I think it's a very good story. We are so proud of her and all of our other girls who have managed to come out the other side, independent, having finished their studies with a job. Many more girls like Simret need an education. They only are £450 a year at good secondary schools and in universities. So please, if you can donate, email me. Our website is www.giveafuture.org.uk. And thank you so much for listening. It really means the world to us.